What is going on, everybody? Today we're looking at the new LEGO Star Wars Plo Koon Jedi Starfighter Microfighter set 75400 with 89 pieces that retails for $15 US. Now this is a pretty cool set. Of course it's a microfighter, so not as exciting as it could be as if it was his full-size Starfighter, but looks pretty cool here. At least we get Plo Koon, which I don't know if I have. I don't think I do. I thought I did, but I couldn't find it, so I may not have had him in the past, but really cool to get Plo Koon added just to my collection, so love having another Jedi character added to it. And then we get the microfighter version of his ship, so pretty cool there as well. We can spin it around and see him out of the ship. Of course, can obviously just walk around. There's a clip to store his lightsaber underneath it. Of course, we get the top of his droid's head as well, so it just looks pretty cool being from the Clone Wars here. So let's go ahead and look at this set, starting with the minifigure. So here we've got Plo Koon, which looks really cool. So love the design of his head. Of course, I don't know if they've re-sculpted or anything like that. I couldn't find the old one to be able to compare, but it looks pretty good. I feel the last one looked about the same as well. So we get the thing where he's got like the metal on his eyes and the breather and stuff to help him breathe. So that's pretty cool with his overall weird head design. And then we just get his Jedi outfit. So some darker browns and lighter browns on the arms and legs and stuff. Get the belt around the waist and everything. Some lighter tan at the knee and like a shirt underneath there as well. And then comes with his blue lightsaber. So it looks really cool there. Get some print on the back, but not really anywhere else just besides on the legs there, but looks pretty good overall for Plo Koon. So like I said, this is the biggest reason why I got this set, just to get this minifigure, because like I said, I don't think I have him in my collection, but really cool to have him. And of course we get his Starfighter, which is a Delta 7B Aether Sprite class light interceptor known as the Blade of Dorin, with blue and white converging stripes. But as we see throughout the movies, he was killed during the Battle of Cato Nemodia during Order 66. And then we also get the head of his droid of R7D4, so looks pretty cool there, which was his droid during the Clone Wars. He got a different droid, but looks pretty cool. So we get the Jedi Starfighter, so more of that like triangular design, which looks cool. And you can tell it's like the first version because it does have the droid in the center. The rest of the time they're over here to the side, but we get that droid head. Of course we don't get its body or anything, so that's disappointing, but yeah, we get its head there that you obviously take off if you want. We do get some guns off to the side, so we just get the stud shooters, so we get those that you can shoot out as well. Get the little cockpit area, so obviously we take Plo Koon, take the lightsaber out of his hands, get his hands adjusted there, and set him down inside the cockpit. So of course it's the microfighter. We've seen these over the years many times, so you just get the little windshield and then them sitting there, so it's a bigger figure in a little tiny ship. We get the back of the ship with the engine, so we get the two little engines back there, of course, like the fin of the ship, which looks really nice. And overall, again, those blue and white stripe designs looks really cool. Then underneath you just have these pieces that are kind of acting like landing gear. You can sort of adjust the wings as well if you want to have them straight on, you can, but they're supposed to sit at an angle like that. And then of course we get the clip that you can store his lightsaber, so that's nice, always having that in there, so you can have them like this and not have to worry about the lightsaber having any issues or anything. So once again, another small Lego set here, not really much to it, but I really like it just because of getting Plo Koon, and I like the ship design and stuff overall for a microfighter, so it looks pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with the set overall. Of course the price is higher than it should be, but that's just what we have to deal with nowadays, so overall I'm pretty happy with it. So let me know what you thought of Plo Koon ship down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, let me know with that like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.